Hey there. My apologies for this being a three-part video. I don't even know how that works. My phone was shutting off about every 9 minutes and 20 seconds and shutting back or turning back on. Like the video, I sincerely don't even know how that works. And I want to show all of it because people were asking about how to cover the back and how to cut the form. Well, I have a template now, but I started by tracing the top of a heart wreath form. I freehanded the rest. So, that being said, let's move on. Sorry about bumping the camera. There's just nothing I can do about it until I can get the camera on the other side of the table, and I'm not even sure that's going to work. I guess we shall soon see. I'm seriously, bewildered. I don't know how my phone was doing that. It's insane. I'm so sorry. Where is the glue? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right where I have my finger. That is upside down, I think. No? Just put the glue in the wrong spot, I think. Whatever, that hurt. I did put a hat on, though, because I do stick my head in front of the camera, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that right now. Shoot. I don't like how this is going here. It's just what we're going to have to do, though. Ouch. I'm so sick of sticking my finger in the glue. My fingers, thumb, everything. These gold petals are a lot smaller than the purple, and it's not helping. Not sure how I managed to do that either. Whatever. Got a little gnomey guy keeping us company. Somebody said he looked like Kid Rock. I was just making a country dude. Some people don't like the price of that stuff. Well, his little booties are like $12. His little gun was like $6 or $8. The hat's $2 or $3. They don't realize how it adds up. You really have to hold on to these other parts or whatever you call it. They don't stick as fast as the larger parts for whatever reason. Thicker parts, should I say. Damn it. That makes me so mad when I stand there all that time holding that and then it just lets up. Oh. I still can't believe my phone was doing that and I still don't know how. With the cutting off every 9 minutes, 20 seconds and restarting. So, I deleted a bunch of stuff before I started this. We should be fine now. What is going on here? Why do I have so much purple up against each other? What am I gonna have to do? Stick two petals in here? This is weird. Pull this up? I don't know what is happening. I know that looks better. Glue stick will not go in there for nothing. Jesus, come on. Ouch, come on. Ouch. Right up under the nail. Man. Ouch, jeez. I didn't mean to push down that far. I'm going to pull that down that way. That one feels like it wants to go somewhere when I let go. Wasn't sure if that was glue or a piece of foam. Actually, I think it's a piece of felt. Whatever this material is. Go away. I didn't even know it moved. Whew. Like 26 there. I think we'll have enough because I think I actually have more than 50 purple ones. There's plenty more of this ribbon. Especially the gold, since I already have some and got more. Still haven't had a chance to complain about that, because that is a massive difference. I'm talking like, you know, the spring yellow versus this. I was none too happy. It was supposed to be for my peacock. This would have looked like crap on there. But luckily I managed to dig and find some that I already had, so that was lovely. Right. Whoops. Sorry, this tripod has been through some stuff. It's a wonder it still works at all. I even smashed it with one of those big spools that you put wire on, like, you know, at a factory. and screwed it back together, and it's still holding on pretty good. It's one of those things you don't think about replacing when you sit down, you know. Watch, make sure your bottoms are even. Damn it. Kind of sad and funny. There's people out there that are afraid to craft because they don't want to get burned by the hot glue. This is where it's about to get real tricky. Trying to make it look like that side. Don't necessarily appreciate a challenge, but I'm always up for it. No, it's not in my vocabulary. That's one of the things I like about myself is I'm not afraid to try anything. And I don't think that I'm gonna try it. I say I'm gonna do it. Have faith in yourself. You're a lot more accomplished that way. Yeah, especially when it's not going good. Like today, I'm having a pretty tough time here. It's gonna be so pretty. Yep, the brooches just really make it. Darn it. Break. Don't you hate when you go to reach for something and you hit your glue gun or whatever you hit? Jeez. That's something you can do too while you're holding something down waiting for the glue to dry, is look at other areas. Look for pipe cleaners rearing their little heads. Well, this is insane. I'm starting to get a little bit irritated. We've been having snowstorms again. I hate snowstorms. Nothing but trouble. Beautiful death trap. Just like mountains. I love to watch the mountains and whatever odd stuff on YouTube. Couldn't pay me to go there. My favorite's people that keep climbing mountains that are literally littered with dead people that didn't make the climb. 'Cause they think they're Superman or whatever. Do it in better weather, I mean. I like to walk. I'll go hike a trail or whatever, but I'm not going to do it when I can die in a few minutes just from the temperature. I never understand that one. No offense if that's your thing. Hey, good, more power to you. Or, you know, the suicide forest, I believe in Japan. Why would you hike there? That is morbid. Yuck. I like spooky and macabre stuff too, but I'm not gonna go hike through a place like that. It's known to be haunted, it's known that people don't make it back out of there. Yeah, haunted. Very first video. The only reason I started my YouTube channel. When I caught my grandmother's orb. I wanted to post it somewhere besides Facebook where it would float off into history. I didn't know at that time you could make your own albums for things. It was in what used to be her house. I was filming a dress I had, or not a dress, I was filming a blanket for a review. I had made a dress that day too. Yeah, the orb came into the video. I just got an overwhelming sense of joy and her presence. Yes, pretty wild. Simple physics will tell you that there's something after death because energy doesn't die, it just changes form. I'm not telling you to believe in God and all that stuff, to each their own. I'm just saying, there's something. We go on somehow. I saw it. I filmed it. I never felt such a happiness. Oh my, that was wild. My mother was downstairs. I went down and I told her, what happened? I said, wherever your mom's at, she's really happy. My grandmother's, or grandfather, her husband said he saw his family, the ones that were passed on when he was in the hospital. He was not one to make up stories. He wasn't a fisherman. Or a hunter. Little tall tales are funny. It's a shame when people feel the need to lie to look good. 20 years, no one's gonna care whether you caught a 4-point or a 40-point. A 4-inch or a 14-inch fish. Like, have a good laugh if you caught a 4-inch fish. I'm telling everybody. It's hilarious. Sat out there all day, caught me a whole 4-inch fish. Laughter is the best medicine, right? No arguments here. That's the one good thing. It doesn't matter when you have fray on these ones because it side goes down. So. It's almost 11:11. I just remind me of digital clocks. I still have a couple of them. I say that like they're old. I have a, what do they call it? An analog clock back here on the wall. That's what I grew up with, the analog clocks on the wall in school. We had one at the house too. We had the miniature grandfather clocks that hang on the wall. We had one of those. My cousin came over one time. I had some kind of fit after a while of listening to the ticking. How can you stand that? Like, stand what? Because you get used to it when you live there and you don't really hear it anymore. If you stop and listen to it, yeah, but generally your brain starts to emit repetitive noises. Ow, ow, ow. Darn it. Again, apologies for this being a 3-part video, but I want to post it all those little things that I do. You never know what might help somebody, and that's the point of these tutorials. You guys can all make your own. Because a lot of people would not know about making all those little snips in the round areas right here to help it lay flat. So, I'm putting them all out. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Come on. Right up next to my fingernail, it hurts. Hello to my girl Jennifer. She watches almost all of my videos. JS Art Sanity Creations, I believe her page is called. She makes all kind of cute jewelry, zipper pullers, ink pens, tumblers, paintings, crochet. She's a multi-crafter like me. And that's when you have an absolute chaos craft area. Again, watch your sides. Excuse me. Ouch. Ouch. Got enough purple petals. Looks like we might be short a couple of gold petals. Might have to bust a few out. I already have pieces cut. Ouch. I don't know if you noticed me jump or heard that noise. That brooch box slid over there and startled me. Things go bump in this house. I've heard footsteps when my guy's not here. This is gonna sound crazy, but I have witnesses. We even have a ghost cat. There's a disembodied meow in this house. I was on the back porch one day. I had a friend over here. She was out there on the phone. She said she heard a meow and looked down. There was no kitty to be found. Buddy was in the house. I said, yeah. I never heard of a ghost cat, but why not? Never heard of a ghost any kind of animal. I don't make the rules. If I did, they'd be way less weird. Either that or way more weird. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, under the fingernail. Nice. Out of all the parts of making these, this is the part that gets on my nerves the most, is actually putting it together. Because of standing here waiting for the glue to dry. When I make the petals, I will sit there and put some whatever on YouTube. And now I have electric scissors, so cutting these went so quick it was insane. I didn't even mind changing. As I said, I had white cut for these. Didn't like, ow, 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 didn't like it, so. Went ahead and cut these. No, that's right, I cut the white. I already had these ones cut. Probably shouldn't use that tiny petal right there, but whatever. It'll be alright. What's going on? And shout out to all of you who hit the like and subscribe buttons, even the like button. Thank you. I think that is so crude to sit there and watch a video, especially if you take ideas from it, and not even hit the like button. I like every video I watch, just so I don't come back and watch it again and waste my time. I watch, goofy stuff, fail videos, whatever I'm in the mood for. There's zillions of videos out there. Don't need to watch the same ones again. Ooh. I think we're gonna have almost enough. Probably gonna make like 3 or 4 gold petals. Again, watch your sides. That would have looked so bad. Owie, owie. Come on, get off. God. Hey, my glue won't get off, and I got petals over here that need pushed down. You'll have that when you want to use a lot of glue. I can't stand a chintzy craft. You can look at it and it's about to fall apart. I'll glue something half to death. What is going on here? Why is that petal even under there? This petal I'm talking about should not be there. It's alright. Not a big deal. Again, as I always say, if you have people scrutinizing your crafts, get better people. It's freaking mean. I will see the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I will not ever say 2 words. That is so mean. I love how everyone thinks it's just okay to be rude these days. I don't have to sugarcoat everything. Well, oh yeah, you don't have to be crass either. There's a difference. These people too busy or too used to running their mouth on the internet, not getting slapped for it like we did when we were growing up. You said something ignorant to somebody, you got hit for it. Now they can just say it in the privacy of their home or their mom's basement. No offense if you live with your mom. I'm just saying, you know what I'm getting at. There's always these creepy little dudes usually that sit in their mom's basement just hating on people on the internet because they hate life. So they want you to hate it too. Yeah, we're gonna need a few more petals. I have 2. Ouch. That's alright. There's some people that might want to see the petal technique again. Alright. Fold the corner down to the other corner, make your triangle, or run your finger over it. Fold it across, make another triangle, and then bunch it up. Put your little piece of pipe cleaner on there, which I do not have cut. Push the ends around and cut this off over the trash. One, two. I probably wouldn't have needed more if these weren't so small. Not sure what happened there. Oh, I know why. I think I had cut these because I was going to use them for my peacock if I couldn't find the yellow. And these were going to be the inner petal. That's why, because these needed to be really small if they were going to be for the peacock. Didn't think about that when I decided to change their project. Now, when you're making these, do it in steps. Don't do it like I'm doing it, or it'll take you 9 years. Cut all your pieces, cut all your pipe cleaner, then twist your pieces and put them together. If you do it in steps, make each one at a time. Again, you'll be there all day doing it. Oops. My apologies again for bumping the camera. If you can't see what I'm doing, it's in my other videos too. Gonna make 2 more, and hopefully that'll be enough. And do it tight. You don't want them popping out. I had that happen once. That's so tiny. All right. Ouch, ouch. Come on. Damn it. There's glue right here and I keep sticking my thumb in it. I'm sorry, I cannot apologize enough for bumping the freaking camera. It's getting on my nerves too, if it makes you feel any better. I'm sure it's quite irritating. Earthquake video. God. It had a big gap in the back of that. I'm sure you can see that. Just twist it around, cover it up. Ouch. Those gobs are going to be covered up. I don't know if you can see that right there. Didn't even pull that down far enough, really, but that's alright. We have plenty of petals. That one has a gap too. Stop it. Popping the camera. Hey, hey, hey. Get carried away sometimes, scraping the glue gun to wander out and tear the ribbon. Alright. Trying to make it even here. Hello. Shoot. See if the brooch will cover that. Probably. Ooh, ouch. Pointy. Excuse me for the 9,000th time for bumping the camera. I think that works. I'm going for him. Tired of fooling with this thing anyway. Have plenty of extra purple petals. 2 gold ones. Shoot, I forgot to put a hanger in here. Wonder if I can get away with that real quick. Hold on here. Alright. Cool. I don't normally like to blow on my crafts, but I'm getting highly impatient and, you know, I don't have the plague or nothing. No offense if you have the plague. Shoot. I do have some followers from Nigeria. I don't know where the plague was last seen. These diseases never go away. COVID, plague, none of that. Just affected by lesser people in lesser known areas or whatever. They always exist. Alright, see how it looks. That's cute. I think that'll do. Well, now that I'm looking at it this way, I'm wishing I put the brooch higher up, but it's gotta be hanging up on the wall, so I don't know any 9-foot people that are gonna see that. Well, have a great day. Happy crafting.